Hello everyone, this is Jasmine from JazzDrawsArt and I am back with more Inktober 2022. So the next prompt for this challenge was nest, and I absolutely love birds, so I had no issue with doing this one. Like, even though I didn't really focus on the nest, I felt more like focusing on the bird building the nest, but still, this one was a quick and easy, fun and cute little prompt for me to do, and I really enjoyed it. Basically, I just looked up a picture to see which one I thought was the cutest, and I did that and drew it in my own kind of tree. But I had a lot of fun with this one, and I've been trying to keep my things more focused on light art, so you're gonna see that more in these so my paper doesn't get soaked. And also, I got another sketchbook, so hopefully this works better than my other one that kept getting too soggy. Alright, the next prompt was Krabby. Now, me being of the generation and the age, I grew up watching SpongeBob, and I absolutely love it, and I still love it to this day, and I will probably never stop loving it. It's something my whole family enjoys, and of course, when I saw Krabby, I had to draw Mr. Krabs. There's just no way getting around that one. It's easy, and plus he was angry, so he's a crabby crab. Win, win, win. Yeah, this one was super quick for me, no issues at all. Alright, so the next prompt was forget. Now, the next prompt was eagle. Yes, eagle. My dad actually really loves eagles, and he even carved one out of driftwood. And so for this one, I didn't really feel like I needed to change it or anything that much from the prompt. I kind of felt more like going direct with this one instead of trying to come up with something witty, which I usually do. But I tried to do something a little bit more serious with this one, and I actually really like how this one turned out. I kind of just kept it loose with a few tightened details and just went on with it. And as I said, I love birds. I love to draw birds. Even though I felt like the beak was kind of hard to get on this one, I just really wanted this drawing to have like a really striking look about it. Like, its eyes are on you and you better run kind of thing. Very majestic. Now, I'm Canadian, not American, so it's not like a symbol of freedom or anything for me, but still, I think that the animal itself is pretty remarkable and insanely like beautiful and everything, and so I really love drawing this one. I'm really proud of it. And now we're on to, I believe it is forget. Yes, okay. A couple things ran through my mind when I saw this prompt. I thought of like forget-me-nots, the flowers, and I thought of like different songs that had the word forget, like Don't You Forget About Me, and then Forget-Me-Not by Marianas Trench, and all those kind of things. And I'm like, but how would I put that into something? I'm like, okay, what's something to forget? And the next thing that popped into my mind made me laugh, so I knew I had to do it, because I'm trying to keep this challenge as fun as I can, considering how hard it is. This one, I did Gandalf the Grey, and it's from the movies, but also it became a meme where he said, "I have no memory of this place." And I couldn't stop laughing because I've seen so many good memes and everything about it. And so when I was drawing this, I was trying so hard to keep it, like, to not stop, to just laugh, because every time I thought of it and pictured it in my head and I heard his voice, it made me laugh, even though I know in the movie it's not funny, and I understand that. I've watched it. I love The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Absolutely fantastic series. But yes, I had a lot of fun with this one. I thought I'd add some gray to his hat. I ended up not liking it so much afterwards though. I liked it better in black and white, but hey, you can still tell that it's Gandalf the Grey, and it looked good to me. Okay, so the next prompt was kind. There are a million things that went through my mind for this one, and it was really hard to pick just one that I thought would work. Now, I know I draw Jamie and Claire a lot from Outlander, and I thought about doing this for this prompt, but I wanted to do something a little different, but that's still related to something I like and that I haven't really done before. And so I decided to draw Drake Karn and Morwenna Chenoweth from Poldark, because they're like the most kind, sweet, innocent couple in the whole show. And as much as I love like so many of the characters in that show and adore them, I just think there's nothing more sweet, gentle, tender, pure than Morwenna and Drake Karn. Now, I had some issues drawing this one, especially since the marker I used for Drake's hair ended up bleeding, and I was gonna try and make his hair a bit more compact, but it ended up making him look a little odd. So I still like the premise of this, and maybe I'll do another version of this better when I have time, because I definitely know I'm still gonna draw them again. I love this couple. They're one of my favorite TV couples, and they're just such an adorable couple. If you haven't watched the show Poldark or read the books, I definitely suggest you try looking up some of their couple moments, because it is just so sweet. Touches my heart, so I had to do that. Alright, for the next prompt, it was empty. Now, I thought about going on a really dark path, a really dark route with this one that could have been really sad and depressing, and I just didn't want to do that. So I thought, to keep it fun, to keep it family friendly and everything, and happy, I'd do a carved pumpkin, because you have to scoop out its insides to make it empty so you can put a candle in it. So I just did a simple little pumpkin for this one with its guts all around it and its pieces. Yeah, I didn't want to go there. I wanted to keep it sweet. Alright, and the next prompt the next prompt was armadillo. And of those of you that have watched the show Friends, you would know about the holiday armadillo. And for those of you that don't, one of the characters, Ross Geller, is trying to get his son to appreciate Hanukkah as much as Christmas when he gets to be with his son instead of his son being with his ex-wife for the holiday. And there were no other costumes that he could get that would be like a caricature kind of creature thing to make his son excited as much as Santa does. And so the only thing he could rent as a costume was an armadillo. And so he ended up going as an armadillo to go see his son, and he called himself the Holiday Armadillo. And much more happens in the scene, but I recommend you just watch the show. But it makes me laugh every time. I love this character. Whether you do or not, that's up to you, that's fine. But I just thought this would be way better than drawing just a normal armadillo animal. This one, I literally just kept laughing the whole time. If I had my original audio over this, it's just me laughing the whole time I'm drawing it. Alright, and next prompt. So this prompt was fowl, and it's spelt in the way of like F-O-W-L, which means like an animal. And I know there are actual birds like guinea fowl and everything that you can draw, but when you look it up, fowl can mean just a bird, a type of, when hunting you say you got some game and some fowl and stuff like that. And I took this excuse to draw yet another bird, and I drew the cutest little duckling dressed up for Halloween. I just couldn't resist. I think this is probably my favorite one out of them all. Alright guys, here are the finished pieces. As you can see, you can also go find them on my Instagram or Facebook or even my Twitter at JazzDrawsArt, same as my username here on YouTube. and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys go and check out my other stuff like my Comic-tober and my past Inktober, and come back again this time next week for more.